Philadelphia Phillies, led by record free agent signing Bryce Harper, host division foes the New York Mets, led by second baseman Robinson Cano, at Citizens Bank Park on Monday, April 15, 2019. April 15, 19. First pitch is shortly after 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Saving Time. Fans can watch the game online via fuboTV, which is offering a free trial. In addition to MLB games, fuboTV offers NHL, AAAF, international soccer, college football, college basketball, tennis, golf and more. MLB games on fuboTV are subject to the league's blackout rules. Get tickets for the Mets, Phillies and other MLB games via StubHub, Prime Sport and SeatGeek. See your favorite MLB on the road. Book Phillies, Mets travel via TripAdvisor, Airbnb and cheap flights. Buy Phillies, Mets and other MLB gear at Fanatics, MLB Shop and Champs. Bet on the game or on the Phillies, Mets to win the World Series at DraftKings and get a free $20 bet when you sign up. Here's what you need to know. New York Mets vs. Philadelphia Phillies won, Monday, April 15, 2019 where? Citizens Bank Park time, 7:05 p.m. TV, ESPN, SNY, NBC Sports Philadelphia Channel Finder, Verizon Fios, at Spectrum, Charter, Optimum, Altis, DirecTV, Dish, Hulu, fuboTV, Sling Live Stream, fuboTV, free trial, line, Phillies -1.5 *****. Gene Segura was merely trying to get the ball in the air far enough to drive home Andrew McCutchen from third. He did a little better. Segura's two-run homer off the struggling Wei-Yin Chen in the 14th inning put Philadelphia on top, and the Phillies beat the Miami Marlins 3-1 on Sunday in the longest game of the young season for either team. "I was trying to battle," Segura said. He hung a slider. A few minutes later, the marathon was over. Scott Kingery had 3 hits. Cesar Hernandez got his first homer of the season. Starter Vince Velasquez had a no-hitter going through 5 2/3 innings, and 8 Phillies pitchers combined to limit the Marlins to a 5-for-45 day at the plate. "The bullpen kept us in the game," Segura said. "Huge for us." Chen, 0-1, came on to pitch the 14th, was charged with 2 runs and his ERA actually dipped from 24.75 to 23.40. Chen, the highest-paid Marlins player this season, making $20 million, has allowed 12 runs over 3 innings of relief in his last 2 appearances. He gave up a triple to McCutchen, and Segura connected one batter later. "He's battling," Marlins manager Don Mattingly said of Chen. "It's where we're at with him right now. Basically, he's got to get through this." Miami batters struck out 18 times, tied for the 4th most in franchise history. Brian Anderson homered for the Marlins, whose 18-strikeout game came one day after an 18-hit effort. "We just never really got anything going," Mattingly said. Victor Arana, 1-0, pitched the 12th and 13th for Philadelphia, getting all 6 outs by strikeout. Jose Alvarez worked the 14th, gave up a leadoff single but finished out his first save. Both teams used 8 pitchers. There were 424 pitches in the 4-hour, 38-minute contest. "The pitching is the story today," Phillies manager Gabe Kapler said. The Phillies had runners on in each of the last 6 innings. They stranded a total of 8 between the 9th and 13th, as Marlins relievers kept the game tied. They even got away with walking Segura twice in extra innings with Bryce Harper in the on-deck circle, retiring the Philadelphia slugger in both of those instances. Philadelphia got runners into scoring position in each of the first 3 innings, but couldn't break through against Miami starter Jose Urena until Hernandez hit a 2-out homer in the 4th for a 1-0 lead. That was the lone big mistake for Urena, who allowed 7 hits, struck out 7 and walked none in 7 innings. His ERA fell from 9.22 to 6.53. Velasquez allowed 2 hits, walked 3 and struck out 4 against a Marlins lineup that came in batting .230 on the season and had 3 starters entering the day under .200. "We understand that Vince is definitely a work in progress," Kapler said. "He has 2 quality outings under his belt at this point. We feel good about those. The lone run against Velasquez, it was Anderson's homer that tied the game at 1-1. That's the way it stayed for the next 2 hours, 51 minutes, until Segura connected. He did a good job hitting that pitch, Chen said through a translator. It really wasn't that bad a location, the AP contributed to this report.